Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be looking at how Harry and Meghan view the UK and if the relationship with the UK is ever going to get any better. So before I begin, if you're new here, hi, hello, welcome to my channel. If you've been here for a while, thank you so much for being here. I do appreciate you guys. Please like, comment, subscribe and all that stuff. It really helps my channel out, especially if you share it as well. That's really helpful. And there's stuff in my description box below about my social media if you want to follow me on anything else. That's really cool. So yeah, let's have a look into what Harry and Meghan feel about the UK. We'll start off with Meghan and then we'll look at Harry, because I think Harry's might be more complicated, she says, but you know, I'm using the Barbara Walker Tarot for Meghan. So how does Meghan feel about the UK? Okay, start with that one. She doesn't. She just wants everybody's attention. It doesn't matter what attention it is. She just wants to be noticed. She wants to whatever. So I don't think she feels anything necessary other than, will it bring me attention? And then we have the change. There's been an ending. There's been something that has cut things off from her with the United Kingdom. She's not feeling necessarily, when we've got the world there, the completion as well. This is something that probably has been a little bit unexpected to her with it. Let's have a look and see what's above the situation. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so there is a new kind of scheme and it's not going to work out well. Could it be the podcast? I don't know, but there's something that we know that she's trying to do. She's trying to start something and it's just kind of not working out for her. Here we have the Magician. So we have somebody who is trying to make things come together, driving the action for her, driving her PR, trying to bring all the elements together, is trying to bless her with some good luck, pull things out of the hat for her. But things aren't quite as they seem because we've got the Death card crossing her. There has been some changes that she's not overly happy with. Because it's blocking out her worldview. And then we have the Ace of Pentacles. So I don't really feel anything that's linking her to the UK too much. I don't think she has that. Eight of Swords. Okay. Pardon me. So she does feel there is this sense of being moved on and being sick of it and just, I think she thought of that. I think she went into it thinking, oh, I'm going to be a princess in Britain. And then after the wedding, she probably realised how much of the world was watching, or certainly on the lead up to the wedding. And she's felt like she didn't just want the bigger prize is the world. She's not that interested in us. Here we have the Two of Pentacles. So there's some change and disharmony happening. Some unwanted changes, not being able to control things. That doesn't necessarily look good when you've got the Ace of Pentacles in reverse up there as well. And then you've got the Two of Swords, about finding balance. So she doesn't really like, she's in two minds about something about the UK. Could it be Frogmore? I don't know, but it doesn't seem to be a lot of emotions there. What's surrounding it? Yeah. So with the Six of Wands and it's upright, it's all about riding on in. and having every kind of thing thrown at you. You're like showing off. It's look at me, I'm wonderful. But when it's in reverse, it's like her star has massively diminished. Nobody necessarily, she doesn't really see herself as being that successful, especially over in the UK. She is falling off the horse. She is not as popular as she would like to be, and she's in two minds in something with the UK. But yeah, let's have a look. What she's wanting is happy families, to show off the family unit, to look at how wonderful they are together, and that will be her family. So that's what she's hoping to do. And then we've got the Chariot in reverse. Things that are out of control, things that aren't going well. She can't kind of get things under control with the UK for some reason. Not that she's that bothered about it. This is somebody who's very wanting all eyes on her. Not that bothered about the UK, but the Chariot coming up in reverse just shows things going left, right and centre. Nothing coming as well as together as she should wanted them to. Definitely lost her shine in the UK. Definitely. But she just likes being in the attention. Interesting. Let me just have a look and see what Harry feels about the UK. I don't think she's that bothered whether she's popular in the UK or not, especially when you focus. The first one was the world, but she always just has these like big brain ideas, where we've got the Ace of Pentacles in reverse above her, and somebody trying to push things underneath with regard to her popularity. And then we've got the Ace of Swords leaving the situation, so she's just over the UK basically. With the Death crossing her, this is some changes that could well be to do with the Queen's death, and the Two of Pentacles, balance and things not working out quite as she wants them to. Two of Swords, she's still making a decision. She needs clarity on something, and she does feel like there's she has definitely lost her sparkle in the UK. What she wants everyone to think is that we've got happy families, but things are going to go out of control for her. Again, we've got the Two of Pentacles and the Chariot. There's definitely imbalances there. So see what Harry has to say about it. Let's have a look what Harry's cards say. These are the Garbage Pail Kids cards. Okay, so he's got very much on his mind, maybe mending some fences. But we do have the Lovers, so he is very focused on his relationships. Maybe his relationship with his marriage and the UK, but he does really, it is around his relationship that he links back to the UK with. What's crossing him? So the Eight of Coins in reverse shows that somebody doesn't necessarily want to put any work in. He doesn't feel like he needs to put any work in, or he should put any work in, and he feels frustrated that the people in the UK possibly don't instantly just see how wonderful him and his wife are. So we've got the Five of Coins there in reverse. This is a self-inflicted, everybody knows that, you know, they're quite unpopular here in the UK. There's a definite split there. There's a definite split with some of the Two is in reverse and the Chariot. There's something more going on, guys. And this could well be to do with King Charles. Maybe he's making some changes, but yeah, this is a self-inflicted Four of Wands in reverse, there's something out of balance. You're not putting your roots down properly. You're a little bit flighty, a bit passionate about what you're trying to do, but you're just kind of making a mess and knocking into things and not being more of a whirling dervish than you are building up a foundation. So yeah, there's people kind of skewed underneath him, which is weird. Let's have a look and see what's the Two of Cups. Harry cares more about his relationship with Meghan than he does about anything else in the world. He really is. Now, whether that relationship will last or not is a completely different thing, because it'll last as long as Meghan wants it to last. But he is completely... Unwanted travel coming up. Okay. He doesn't necessarily want to come over here, but he's going to have to for some reason. And he's not happy about it either. We've got the Four of Cups in reverse, and he is having a temper tantrum around something to do with coming to maybe the UK, but what? Temperance. So what's surrounding him are people who are trying to maybe rebrand him, trying to make him look more neutral, not hot-headed, not angry, somebody who's quite into the arts, more kind of touchy-feely, more kind of his mother than this kind of bratty energy he seems to exude these days. So there's people around him who are more kind of artistic, who are trying to get him to kind of like not be irrational and to forge better relationships. Here we go. What he's worried about is the Emperor in reverse. He is worried about his father going nuts, for Adam, for want of a better word. His father saying things about him. And I'm thinking with the Temperance, could this be his grievances coming out in a book? His grievances about maybe the UK media, maybe the UK people. Yeah, so there could be some more stuff coming out in the book. And there we have the Five of Cups. So he's going to further distance himself, and he's going to regret it. So Harry definitely is not feeling grand about the UK. He's more, if his wife was from New Zealand, he'd be in New Zealand with her, and it would be the same thing. If she was from Argentina, it'd be the same thing. It doesn't matter that she's from the States. It doesn't matter. It's what it is him wanting to distance himself further from the UK for some reason. And he's very kind of like, his whole world is Meghan. That's where he wants to follow, that's where he'll go. But I do not see any reconciliation coming with the UK, sadly. He's still going to go his own way. Meghan couldn't give a damn about it. Doesn't give a toss about the UK at all. So if they say anything in the press or anything, it's just the usual gumph, allegedly for entertainment purposes only, of course. Let me know what you guys think down below. I'm always interested in what you guys have to say about stuff. Thank you very much for being here, and I shall see you in the next one. Bye everyone.